So as you guys can see by the title, Tyler Lepley is playing the role of Drake. But before I get into that, I want to show you guys the old Drake. Because look at his neck and his face. This is a totally different person. When you compare Drake from Degrassi and Drake now, you can tell that this is a mask. I mean, look at his mouth. You see how big that is? And his eyes are pushed all the way back. But yeah, when you compare this new Drake to the old Drake, you can tell it's two different people. And the thing about Drake is that he was never a real person. You know, like I said in my last video, a lot of these people aren't even real people. You know, they're just Hollywood created characters to push agendas on us. And it's so obvious because look at Drake's mouth. I mean, come on, guys. It's so obvious he has a mask on. And of course, the 666. And it's so obvious that his dad has a mask on too. And I used to listen to Drake a lot in 2009. And I noticed that when I went to his show in 2016, that he looked way different because I'm used to seeing this Drake. And then I went to his show and he looked way different. And you can tell that he has a mask on in this picture. His music didn't hit the same for me anymore in like 2013 when he dropped this album called Nothing Was the Same. But this Drake that I used to listen to in 2009, even this person was played by Craig David. So this is why I say that Drake was never a real person. It's just different actors that played him throughout his career. Because even that kid that you guys saw in Degrassi, that was played by somebody else too. But yeah, the Drake that I used to listen to, he was played by Craig David, and this one is so obvious. This one is easy to see, you know, especially in these pictures right here. So yeah, Drake was never a real person, and people always ask me like, what about the families, the friends, and stuff like that? All of them are actors as well. At the end of the day, they all get paid, and you can tell that Drake's dad has a mask on as well. His whole life is fake too because this picture does not look real at all. And just look at them side to side, they don't even look related. You know, his dad's face looks very fake. But yeah, all these pictures are fake. You know, even his mom looks like she's wearing a mask. Because the number one excuse that people say is, oh, they have baby pictures and stuff like that. That doesn't matter, you guys. But you guys are forgetting that it's 2021. Like, we have flying cars, we have robots, we have all type of stuff. But yet you guys think that they can't fake a baby picture? You know, they even have deep fakes, so they can even fake a video. But all they have to do is Photoshop a picture, put a filter on it, and boom, you guys believe that's from the 80s. You know, it's that easy. And a lot of people forget that Drake's mom is a Jew. So that's how I know that his whole career is scripted from the beginning. You know, he's not even black. So that's how I know that his whole character was created by the Jews, which are the higher ups, and they control the whole music industry. So that's why Drake is always number one and he's always played on the radio 24/7. Like, I know everybody has experienced this. Like, you turn on the radio, you hear Drake's song, right? And you don't want to listen to it, so you change the station, and it's the exact same song playing on a different station. So they have Drake like on every station. It's so obvious that Drake is just a character on the world stage because his middle name is Drake. And the etymology of Drake is a dragon serpent. And it's so funny because they don't even look alike. Alright, so now let's get into Tyler because he is playing the role of Drake right now. And this is a video that I've been working on for months. You know, I've been following Tyler Lepley for a long time to try to see if there's any hints or whatever that he'll give us. And I noticed that he always says, I had to come back. You know, every time he posts something, he's like, oh, I'm back. You know, because he's back from playing Drake. And this one is so easy to see. Like, I saw it right away. But I just wanted to do a lot of research to make sure that this was him. Because there's a lot of people that look like Drake, but there's so many hints that this is Drake because his name is Champagne, right? So tell me why Tyler has a picture with Champagne. You know, what a coincidence, right? And look at what he put in the caption. He said, what does this make you think of? And this makes me think of Drake right away. And of course, the champagne bottle is a huge hint. They always have to let us know who they are, and it's so obvious that he's Drake. You know, what are the chances that he has a champagne bottle in this picture and Drake's name is Champagne? And they just so happen to look alike, you know? And look at this caption from Drake. He said, gotta get up and be somebody. And he has a chain with Cupid that has a mask on. And he has a mask on in his album cover. And right here, he's throwing up the 666 with a mask on. And Tyler Lepley looks exactly like Drake, man. This one is so easy to see. Like, if you can't tell that these two look alike, I don't even know what to tell you. You know, especially this picture right here. Like, when I was getting these pictures together, I was getting confused, like, which one was Drake and which one was Tyler. I don't even have to say much in this video, but I have so much evidence. But go see it for yourself, you know, do your own research, and I guarantee that you will start to notice that Tyler Lepley looks exactly like Drake. And Tyler Lepley is an actor in Tyler Perry's show. So it's weird that there was a rumor going around that he was in a relationship with Tyler Perry. And I'm dropping a video on Tyler Perry very soon because it's so obvious he has a mask on. That one is the easiest to see. But yeah, go do your own research. Look at Drake and Tyler Lepley. They look exactly the same. Especially in this picture. All I had to do was see this picture, and I knew right away that that's Drake. And of course, Tyler Lepley posted some pictures in a studio recently. Alright, so Tyler is 6 feet, right? And Drake is 6 feet. What a coincidence, right? And Tyler Lepley is an actor in Tyler Perry's show. And he plays the role of Benny, right? And he looks a lot like Drake right here, too. So Tyler plays the role of Benny in that TV show, right? So isn't it funny that both of the names are 5 letters just like Drake? And Craig and David are also 5 letters. So what a coincidence, right? Both of the people that played Drake have 5 letters in their name. And then when you look at the gematria, Drake is 21 and Benny is 21. And Drake's full name is 102, you know, which is basically 12 because the 0 has no value. And then his name is also 78. And Lepley is 87, and Drake's real name is 300, and Lepley and Graham are 30. And this one's crazy because they're in the same cipher too. Alright, so Graham is Drake's last name, and Lepley is Tyler's last name. And look at all the numbers, they all have the same numerology. You know, 4 plus 8 is 12, and 7 plus 5 is 12. And then they're both 30 in the same cipher. And then 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 4 is 6. And then 8 plus 7 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So they both equal 6. And then 3 plus 3 is 6, and 2 plus 4 is 6. So every single number has the same value in their last name. And then Lepley is 75, and Aubrey Graham is 57, and Benny is 75. And then Graham is 48. Masonry is 84, and Drake is 39, and Masonry is 39, and then Graham is 33, just like Masonry, and Drake is 33 as well. So it's obvious that Drake is a Freemason. You know, of course his name equals 33, and it blew my mind because right now Tyler Lepley is 33 years old, and he was born on March 24. So what are the chances that Drake was born on October 24? You know, they're both born on the 24th. And in a couple weeks, Tyler is going to turn 34. So Tyler and Drake are both going to be 34. And of course, Tyler is a rapper as well, just like Drake. So now I'm going to show you guys an interview where they say that he looks like Drake, and he tries to change the subject right away.
Oh, so you mean your family?
My mom and dad,
Your
yeah.
mom did, well, that's good. So tell me now, a lot of people say they kind of compare you to Omari, Hardwick, and Drake. So do you ever feel like you could be a body double? Do you?
Yeah, you know what? I've heard the physical comparison. I don't think I look like them, but you know,
Well, maybe
I hope maybe I can get their bank account one day. That'd be straight.
If I saw you and Drake in the club and like I had to punch one of y'all, I'm definitely hitting Drake.
Well, you know, I just got off the ring side. I know how to throw them hands a little bit.
Yeah.